Hello Ranger Nation, and welcome back to the Creation Chamber, right here on the Ranger Chamber YouTube channel with your host, me, Joe. Oh wow, our first Creation Chamber video of the year. This is fantastic. I know we haven't done any Creation Chamber videos for a long time, but this year we have so many planned. But for now, let's focus on today. First of all, I just want to wish everybody in the Ranger Nation Happy Chinese New Year. I don't know what Happy New Year is in Chinese, so but anyway, so happy Chinese New Year to you all. So this year it's the year of the rabbit. So what we're going to be doing in this video is we're going to be doing a Chinese New Year craft. So first of all, we're going to make Power Rangers Chinese New Year cards. Now here's a picture of the finished product, because obviously this is all pre-filmed, but you kind of know that. Well, do you? Maybe, possibly, maybe. So yeah, so this is what the cards look like when they're finished. Now, here's a picture of everything you're going to need, and it's very simple. You'll need the activity sheet, which is from our Facebook page, which you can find in the link description below. You also need some coloured card, or if you wanted to, you could get these cards and envelope packs you can get from all arts and crafts shops and stationery shops. Some felt tip pens, or you can use crayons or colouring pencils, and some glue stick and scissors. Okay, so now you've seen all the things that you'll need to, well, do your Power Rangers Chinese New Year's greetings cards. Without further ado, let's get started. Because, guess what? It's crafting time! Okie dokie diddly pokey. So, here's everything we need for making our Chinese New Year card. Now, let's choose, well, first of all, we're going to choose a design. So, I am going to choose the Yellow Ranger card. So I'm going to choose to do, since this year's the year of the rabbit, I'm going to do the Yellow Ranger card with Zoe and Jax. So I'm going to move that aside, just like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to use colouring pencils. So we're going to need yellow, and also you can use felt tip pens, because remember, you can use colouring pencils or felt tip pens when you colour in these cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of mixed media. So I'm going to use felt tip pens and I'm going to use pencils, because there is certain pens that you need to do certain things for. So let's get some nice yellow, and I'm going to start colouring in the Yellow Ranger like this. So we're going to colour in the Yellow Ranger. Now the Yellow Ranger has, let's see, Yellow Ranger, we're going to start by colouring the yellow on the helmet, like that. As you can see, that looks good, doesn't it? Yellow top part of her sleeve, is it's yellow on the top and then it's silver underneath. Go. Bit of yellow up there. Some more yellow on the top of the helmet. Okie dokie. Okay, now this is going to take a long time, so what we're going to do is I'm going to just colour this in and we'll be right back. Oh, that was a long colouring session. Well, that's all done now, thank goodness. So now we're going to need the scissors and your glue. but we're not going to need the glue just yet. So I'm going to pop that back over on the side. So the scissors, now once you've coloured your picture, there you go. Look at that, that looks nice. So I used felt tip pen and I used some pencil as well, or you could use wax crayon if you like. If you do wax crayon for the background, you could do like a blend of felt tip pen and you could use crayon, and it gives it a nice sort of grainy effect to the background, so it will give it a bit more effect. But I love that, that looks so cool, doesn't it? So that looks all good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to cut out the picture, and make sure that you don't throw away the other ones, because you could always cut those out as well and do those designs for your friends. That's why on this activity sheet we've given you 4 designs to work with, and they're all to do with something to do with Chinese New Year. So for example, so this year is the year of the rabbit, so that's why we chose, so this is why this year's Chinese New Year theme is Zoe, the Beast Morpher's Yellow Ranger, because she's got a rabbit. And we last year, the year before, so in 2022, it was Year of the Tiger, and that's why we've chosen and have added the Mighty Morphin White Ranger with his white tiger sword, so that's very good. Yeah. Are you sending any Chinese New Year greetings cards to any of your friends this year? Because if you do, you can probably send them one of these cards if you'd like. So I'm just gonna cut them out. There you go. So I'm gonna just cut it out like that for now. So I'm gonna cut the Red Ranger one out as well. And I'll colour in that one. I'm gonna colour that one a bit later. Go put those aside, and just remember, as always, if you've got scrap pieces of card, don't throw them away. You either recycle them, or you could collect them up in a box and then use them for another art project. So here is our picture all cut out, ready to go. So what we're going to need to do is make a card. Now, as you can see straight away from this card, this is an A4 piece of card, and if we put that on there, it looks quite big. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a ruler, and we're going to measure out 25 centimeters. Get a pencil. So we're going to measure 25 centimeters long, like that, and we're going to measure 18 centimeters high. So just to get my ruler, so I'm going to go about 18 centimeters. There you go. And the reason we're doing that is so then the card will be a nice size. So I'm going to cut that there, and then I'm going to cut that along as well. Now I have no idea how well this is going to turn out, but if it looks a bit scruffy, what I can do is I'm going to put the card picture in place, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure it out so I've got enough room to make a nice border around the edge, just like that, and make sure that's nice and straight, or in my case as straight as it's going to get. Okay, and then do a line again. You can obviously take your time with this, but unfortunately I can't. So I'm trying to do this as quickly as I can to show you. So then cut along that line. So quickly cut along that line, just like that, and then you'll have something that looks like that. So your card is all ready now. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold it over now, just like that. It's a nice square card. Oh, he's made a nice little square card. That's nice. And then that looks nice. Now, as you notice, I haven't folded it properly. Silly me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my scissors and I'm just going to cut off that scruff bit at the top, so we don't need that bit. There we go. An easy way to do cards like this is to go out and buy. Usually you can go into Hobbycraft and you can buy, or the pound shop, and you can buy packs of blank greetings cards with envelopes. You can always do it like that, but just in case you don't have a shop near you that can do that, that's why I'm teaching you how to make one yourself. So here's our picture and our blank card all done. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some glue at the back of our card. So there we go. Put some stick glue at the back all over, just like that. And then stick that down. Okay, and there you go, a Chinese New Year card. Now obviously it doesn't really look too much Chinese New Year, does it? So what could we do? Well, I'm going to draw using this red pen. I'm going to draw an oval shape like that on both sides. Looks good. And I'm going to use the black pen and I'm going to draw some curved lines like that. And then I'm going to get an orange pen. Or if you don't, you could always use a gold. If you have a gold pen, you can always use gold. So I'm going to do a circle bit at the top, and I'm going to do a big orange circle at the bottom, and then do a line up. And using this bit of red, I'm going to just do some quick little lines. And there you go. I have drawn Chinese lanterns. Now it really looks like a Chinese New Year card now, doesn't it? And there we go. And that is it. Ah, wow, that looks fantastic. I love this Chinese New Year card. So as you can see, it looks fantastic with the Beast Morphers Yellow Ranger and Jax, with all the detail of the Chinese lanterns. But you know, you don't have to do the Beast Morphers Yellow Ranger. You could do one of the other designs we provided. What about this one for next year, for the Year of the Dragon? There's the Mighty Morphin Red Ranger with his Red Dragon Thunderzord. And I decorated this card using a gold marker pen, and I went around the edge of the picture and I drew on a gold dragon and a Chinese lantern and a little gold bolt at the bottom. Well, what about this one for my year birth, Year of the Monkey, with the Ape Ninja Zord from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 3. With this one I decorated it with a gold marker pen and I used some little stickers. And finally, how about this one? This would have been from last year. This is for Year of the Tiger. Now with this one I used a silver marker pen, as you can see, with the Chinese, well, I decorated it using gold, doing silver bolts on the top. And there's the picture of the Mighty Morphin White Ranger with his white Tiger Zord. And of course I did the White Ranger power coin, or like so. So this looks absolutely fantastic. So try it yourself, your very own Power Rangers Chinese New Year greetings cards. Wow, that was fantastic. I love these designs of all these Chinese New Year cards. And don't forget, you can do any of these card designs. All you have to do is log on to the Facebook page for Ranger Chamber, which is link in the description below, to find the specific file you want. And don't forget, there'll be many more greetings cards that I'll be showing you how to make, well, coming up this year. The next one will be Valentine's Day cards, so make sure to be on the lookout for that video, which will be out next month in February. Well, I've had so much fun doing this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it too. Who would have thought, our first Creation Chamber video of the year. I'd just like to say thank you for watching. As always, please remember to like the video, share the video, comment below. And your question of the day is, well, what is your Chinese horoscope animal? Is it a monkey, like the 8 Ninja Zord? Is it a tiger, like the White Tiger Zord? Is it the dragon, which is Chinese New Year's animal for next year? Or is it the rabbit, which is for this year? Comment below. And of course, don't forget to go subscribe, because we've got many more videos coming out right here on the Ranger Chamber YouTube channel. So, this is me, Joe, saying have a more phenomenal day, have fun being creative, and, you know, happy Chinese New Year, and I will see you all in the next video. See you, Ranger Nation.